gonna use, just check the shots.
Even people, even complex will say that we have a flip screen. That's why if you see us looking to the left, we're looking to see if we're in shot, because you know we don't want to, you know, have half our face in the.
Just check the shot, make sure it's cool, and then you're done.
The distance from here to here is literally like 2 millimeters in camera focus.
Which is a lot.
Which is a lot. Because then we look spunk. Just make sure we're in the shot. For what we need to do, and then
you know what I'm gonna start doing.
I'm perfectly okay with what's going on.
This is not
Okay, right? You guys can simply flip the screen. You sit down, you look at the screen, and you stand up. Okay.
But now you just moved it.
No, because I'm gonna check if you're in shot.
Check it. You know this could have been finished if you just checked the shot.
can we do the things?
There's three things, huh?
Like, yo, you're
It's one, it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1,
3, 4.
2. That's how it is.
One, I'm going to get 1, 2, 2.
Because I just love the show at the same time. Episode 20, what I see now. Let's go.
Man, I hate this nigga.
I hate this nigga. It's episode 29, show about nothing. We back in the building. We unfortunately have Gabe back. What? We have an Indian nigga in the building. We still got Sean. We still have Sean. Believe it or not.
Yeah,
Okay,
let's do
cool.
this.
That's right. I'm JB, yo. Let's go. Some people know.
Everybody knows.
Everybody, the whole world.
Everybody.
No, some people like if you're like heavy loyal to the show, like you immediately check the episode when it comes out before it gets taken down.
Yeah. If you wait a couple days, you're not going to watch the episode.
Sometimes the episode gets taken down, then we have to fix it, and then it's back up, and then we're good to go. So you know, we got Chase in the building
to help us out because we need to know why
Chase
we keep getting hit by copyright.
Well, it's simple enough. You guys are playing stuff you're not supposed to.
No, that doesn't matter. Yeah.
Simplest way to put it, right? There are certain rules that you have to put in place whenever you play a song.
Wait. Tell them who you are, what you do.
Yeah.
So
Who are you? And what do you? What are you doing?
No, so you have to go back to those great.
No, this nigga set the template for trash questions.
Right.
You have to know the questions. I can even ask you, dude, who are you and what do you want to achieve in the copyright space?
There we go. Because you wrote the trash questions. There we go.
So I work at a law firm. I do intellectual property, which is copyright, trademarks, and patents.
we're like bringing niggas like on
like
all
this.
day. You know, we
You
stacks
like
like you
this.
know what I'm saying. I told you about the show.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
So, like I said, there are rules that you have to follow.
Have is used loosely, correct?
No,
okay.
have is used like you guys keep getting your shows pulled off the air. They are super strict about it. You got like SAMRO, the music rights organization, and SAMPRA, which protects performance rights. And obviously these guys need to make their money.
Okay.
Every time.
You need to eat, yo.
Yeah.
Did you say?
I don't know about we.
I'm an artist, dog. I'm an artist and a producer. I need to eat. So you guys taking bread from my table.
First of all, you
Gabe's
never hit us. Okay.
Gabe's an hungry artist with or without it.
To protect yourself from getting thrown off the air for everything. So just get the license.
Okay.
It's not expensive. It's really reasonable to just get the license. Do you guys charge for these shows? No, they're free. So you're not making revenue off it, but a license protects you.
Let's just say we're not making revenue off the episodes.
Yet.
This is all important information.
Yeah.
This is
Chasey even brought his folder.
I got my folder.
I don't give a damn about your folder, man.
My folder's important. Alright, but so It's like $160 a month where you guys are at now. Once you guys get bigger, then it gets a bit more expensive. It goes up to like 10K a year.
This is $160 a month or a year?
Yeah, it's an annual fee.
Okay.
And you pay an annual fee, and then you're allowed to play stuff on the air. You have to register different things. So for you guys, your satellite program, you register, you pay the satellite program, you're allowed to use stuff online. You're paying Sampra to give you the rights to use music on the air. It's the South African Music Performers.
Oh.
Okay. Fill in a form, send it there, pay the bill. It's done.
This is the show. What I can tell you, we show these niggas how to do things.
Okay.
Yo!
How's it?
How's it, man?
Yeah, this nigga.
I know, yeah, I'm sorry guys, we got a young piece of delivery to take care of.
Shout out to the pizza man.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yo, you guys are busy.
Yeah, no, we're busy, man.
Videos, man.
We're live right now, man.
Come through, my man.
Is this a studio? We're working right now.
Anyway,
We're working right now.
Serious?
Yeah.
Hey, I like this team, man.
Yeah.
You guys, do you know that I'm a singer?
A word?
Okay.
Yo, pizza perfect cut the
Wait. What's that song? Special delivery.
I know that's good, I like it.
Yeah,
you know, I'm a singer, but I can speak even part of in Jamaican. I can speak all of the bullshit. But some things like...
Some things, boy!
Boss, first thing you can give thanks to God. Anything.
Yeah.
Bend them bomb clutch. Anyway, we tell them bend them.
Bomb clap.
Yeah, better than them. Tell them anyway we there.
Okay.
Yo, you know Champagne Shane always good with the kitchen, son. Whipping up the pot, you know what I'm saying?
see, wait.
You seriously play that?
This
Wait, I'm about to drop a freestyle.
Yet again.
I'm about to drop this fire freestyle. Pizza, like Italian, nigga. You ain't know where I come like a stallion, nigga. Whoa. Big horses, nigga. You know my paper long like courses, nigga.
He's not a fourth Migo by accident.
Oh yeah, so to all you YouTubers, you know, I know the show About Nothing is a massive inspiration to all of you. And you don't want to go down the road we go every week. Getting hit by copyright.
We do this for you.
Messing up the numbers.
We learn for you.
You know what I mean? Messing up the first week numbers and shit, you know? So
It does mess up the first week.
it does mess up first week numbers. It's bad. So listen to man like Chase do the things. And call him!
Yeah, but we're not giving you my number. That's not happening.
And then we'll
061712. Let me play you a voice note I got last week. This is dedicated to Chase.
Yo, dude, I've just been watching the show About Nothing. You guys are quite funny. But you need a bit of colour. Y'all need a white person in there to drop it like it's hot. I know your target audience is probably the black guys, but hey, a bit of colour. A little bit of Indian. Talk about samosas or curry or just thought I'd give you my 2 cents.
So we brought Chase in their building.
Tell us about them lifestyles.
Whatever you are. Ain't no Indian eat samosas and curry every day. We're like normal people.
When last you have samosa though?
Huh?
When last you have samosa?
Like last week.
So we got the legal stuff out the way. The next segment of the show, we're calling this Yo Nigga It's Trash. Okay, let's go.
Alright. Man's got more. I'm gonna send it to you now.
You need to wait. This nigga, no. First of all, let me tell you, like, I don't know what kind of freaks this nigga knows, right?
Well, that's another discussion altogether.
We're like, yo, just get some people to send some voice notes.
Say what you gotta say.
I'm like, send some, you know, this is what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna have some people send us voice notes and tell us about the situations, and we're gonna try to help them. You know what I mean? These women come with like crazy freaking story. I'm like, nah.
Okay.
So is this like real?
Like,
Hold up. Let me tell you the problem with JB. JB will have an idea. Yo, let's do this. I'm like, word? I don't know.
Yeah.
And then he sells it to me.
You're lying.
No, wait. Hey.
That's
I say, I don't know, bro. Ask a man for me is like, and then he sells it to me. I'm like, word? Okay, cool. Let's do the things. This morning, yo, are we doing Ask a Man? Yeah. And then he said to me, you got voice notes? I said, I'ma look for some. Now, this is not a G-rated show. I don't know what kind of Ask a Man he had in his mind.
No, the Metro version.
Oh, hey guys, sure about nothing. My boyfriend's always late when it's time to sleep. What is he? First of all, he's cheating on you. He don't love you. That nigga trash. Get over it.
Yo, man, it's trash.
That's what he wanted. No. I got the real shit.
I'm standing up and I'm telling you I am Warhol.
I am Google, nigga.
Google.
Why don't you empower yourself and don't need
I'm just gonna say
yourself?
Halfway.
I sent this nigga that shit.
He wants to censor.
He's like, yo, this so dirty.
Like Sean sent me 3, I listened to 2, I said I don't need to hear the third one.
A guy that
I want to pay my one.
I'm sort of, I don't want to say seeing because we're not seeing each other. Anyway, he suggested we be fuck buddies, which I'm cool with. It's what I need in my life at the moment.
Why are you stopping the thing? But why are you being trash though? I think he wants your attention.
Yeah, I think he wants you to say hi to
He just wants your
He's
attention
feeling some
right
type
now.
of way.
Hello, lady person.
Oh,
Oh
gosh.
wow, me sideways, jeez.
Come on.
How art thou, lady person?
This is why I call him trash.
Dude, that was trash.
Like,
That was trash.
Why you
What
being
you
trash?
yo, go greet your woman, dog. Go greet your woman,
Can y'all let me
dog.
be in my bed? This is my bed. I'm in the show.
Go greet your woman. Oh, come on. She called last week. You're an ox and you almost answered. Go greet your woman. This is the ox lady, dog. This is the ox lady.
This is the ox lady.
Go greet your woman. But we're gonna play
So
all
a
of
guy
it.
that I'm sort of, I don't want to say seeing because we're not seeing each other. Anyway, he suggested we be fuck buddies, which I'm cool with. It's what I need in my life at the moment. Let's have some fun. But every time we try and organize for said fuck buddies to happen, he either has some excuse or stands me up, and slightly concerned as to whether or not he actually wants to be fuck buddies or if I'm just wasting my time. What do you think?
Is this like what you're worried about?
It's a real thing.
Answer to the people. As someone who is consistently in the field.
He's in the streets, dog.
Consistently in the streets, except as of 5 weeks ago, because I'm on a higher path now. But consistently. Yo, let me tell you, this nigga, he's afraid, that if he hit it once, you might fall.
Okay.
You might be ready. That's what I think. What do you think, JB?
I think nothing.
From my point of view, it's one of two things. As Sean said, this guy's probably scared of catching feelings.
No, not the guy.
Oh, Dude, okay, wait.
No, you.
Or he actually has a girlfriend.
And so I'm gonna say this is what you're worrying about. Man is trash. No, I'm gonna say if he's phoning you and he's trying to organize us and then he's failing to perform, obvious, move on.
He's failing to perform before he performs, dog.
That's not even. He hasn't even gotten to the show yet.
Dude,
And man's pulling out.
You got left in a pit stop. You need to stop this.
nigga didn't make it to the audition, dog.
Man's pulling out the show already. He's like, yo, don't sell no tickets. I ain't gonna come.
We're in a shanty right now.
Nah, man's pulling that Bieber. He's there. Everything is arranged.
Yeah.
And then he's like, nah, it's time.
Nah.
I know we can't make it. I need to get married next week.
So long story short, there's a guy that I met back then in 20.
Yo, she sounds like she's in the studio like.
So long story short, there's a guy that I met back then in 2012. A great guy. It's just that looks wise, he's struggling in that department. But in terms of focus, like he's very focused. He knows what he wants. He's made a lot of money for himself. He's doing very, very well. He's somebody that I can always call if I'm in trouble. Like literally doesn't matter in terms of which city I am. If I'm stranded somewhere.
I mean,
Wait.
No. Oh, we gonna get into this.
Okay, I am in trouble. I need assistance with this. So this guy has been hollering since 2012, and I haven't really given in to him because at that point in time I was more about looks than the personality and what the person can do for you. So long story short, I've been stringing this guy along. I haven't really cut him off. Back in 2015, I think I met this literally great guy. I was in Cape Town. It was in Johannesburg, and we did this long distance thing, but it didn't really work out. But I always felt like this guy is my guy. So one of the things that now that it's 2018, this guy from 2012 is back in the picture. We met up at some gala event, and he's still into me. And at this point in time, I'm not about looks anymore. I'm more about where you're going, can we make this work? And it seems like that right now, because I'm more mature and he's more mature, we kind of know, we kind of want the same things. So we hit it off, and things have been, it's been great, like simply great. He literally just worships the ground that I walk on, and he's
that's the whole show.
Great. But now,
that's the whole show.
So much,
so much to unpack. The one that we were having a long distance relationship with, I realized that the new place that I'm moving into, he's my neighbor, like literally lives in the same
there's drama.
Three doors away from me.
Nigga said, I got drama.
That, oh my gosh, this is like the greatest love of my life. Now,
wow, there's more?
Working way in the same vicinity that I'm working, so we kind of come across each other a lot of times, and we've had that conversation in terms of what happened, do we want to give it a try, and he's all about he wants to give it a try. But now I've already said yes to the other guy, even though he's not like the greatest love of my life. He just adores me. Like there's nothing wrong with him at this
other
point
guy
in
is
time.
Cape Town.
This one,
Other guy is
he just has my heart, if I can say that. What do? Do you leave the one that's been wanting you for the longest of time, has been treating you with the same respect, like he's just that guy, or do you just follow your heart and just try it out with this person that it didn't work out with? And this person is just like me, like he's this cute, he's tall, he's
just like me.
Can you see the clock? Can you see like the gift?
Cute and tall.
Okay. No, we need a system. Otherwise, nothing will be heard.
Let's go to the beginning.
We need a set system.
30 seconds, man.
30 seconds. Because you should have just said long story long because you're right. Second thing, I have a lot. I don't know who wants to go first.
There's a lot.
There's a lot to unpack.
Try this. Cut it down. Cut yours down. Your answer to 30 seconds.
First of all, I don't think that nigga's trash.
No.
You trash. First of all,
Blacka.
it's blocker season on you. 2012 to 2018. And that's a whole toddler. If y'all had a kid in 2012, this nigga would be fucking grade 1, dog. Come off the tape, man. Are you kidding me?
You paid off a car in the time.
Exactly. You paid off a car. The bank has called you. Yo, you want another one?
Point number one.
That's point number one. Point number two. You long distance. You wouldn't let an ugly nigga in your panties and in your long distance with a nigga in Cape Town. You trash. You're trash, dog. You are so trash.
Yo, for real.
Yeah. She is trash. She's trash. That's trash. That's trash.
What Sean said, you trash.
I'm gonna be like, you said that he's just like me and you're describing yourself, but doesn't that mean you're still into looks? I thought you just said you're not into looks.
That's what we have
on the show.
Okay, come on. Man wants to climb mountains for you. You can't be leaving a man hanging like that for 6 years. Tell him so he can move on, or else get with him.
If I was him, yo, you got you got 6 days to make up your mind. When I holler at you, day number 6, are we doing it or not?
I mean, y'all said everything. I'm just gonna answer a question.
I'm sorry to stop you. 6 years is the time it took Lil Wayne to drop the Carter 5. I'm just putting it up. And I waited. Because I love Lil Wayne. And I was so happy when it came out. So maybe if you call this nigga and say, yo bro, I'm ready. He might be happy.
He might also drop an album.
He might also be happy. He's like, it's a great thing you called me because I'm dropping an album today.
I'm just gonna be PC. I'm not gonna say much. I'm just like, I don't think she should be with Mr. Adores Me.
Oh, Mr. Cape Town.
No, Mr. Ugly.
Okay,
Yeah, Mr. Ugly.
Mr. Ugly. Purely because she's saying like he adores me, he whatever.
There's no reciprocation.
You're not saying anything about
yeah.
how you feel about him. So for me, I'm like, you're just not there because you're referring to.
She's still trash.
She's referring to Mr. 3 Doors Down as love of my life.
That's nice. I like that.
Right.
That's
The 3 doors down.
No, we can
keep it.
Okay.
So she's referring to Mr. 3 Doors Down as love of my life. I love him, whatever, and stuff like that. So for me, I'm like, why not be with the dude you say you love? Yeah, but one long one.
Yeah.
Right, that I listened to. It's very complicated.
Okay.
Okay. But I just want to go through it.
All right, cool.
Okay.
So here's my voice note. So there's friend A and friend B, okay, and Mr. D. So there's 3 people in this.
Okay,
scenario.
first.
Okay, hold on.
Let's silence the
Boyfriend A. Boyfriend
No,
It's friend A.
Friend A and friend B. Why'd you skip C?
Why we call him Mr. D? Why you call him Mr. D?
Mr. D been there. Mr. D done the number. Okay, all right.
Mistake, right?
So here's my voice note. So there's friend A and friend B, okay, and Mr. D. So there's 3 people in the scenario. So friend A invites friend B to a party, and friend B goes to this party. It's friend A's birthday party, so they're friends. And then friend A tells friend B, well, no, listen, there's a guy that I want you to meet. I really like him. I think that he's good for me. So then after that, friend B is like, okay, fine, let me meet the guy. And then friend B meets the guy, and friend B tells friend A, well, no, listen, this guy's very dope. I think he's very hot. And it turns out that the guy who we're going to refer to as Mr. D is actually into friend B. They just met.
Okay, pause that.
Alright, so break it down. Okay. So friend A. Okay.
Her friend.
So let's say
No, she's friend A.
friend A is
Is the friend.
look. This friend A is.
Yeah, because you were thinking what name. Yeah, he's like friend A is.
I'm gonna just choose a wrong name.
Okay,
Friend A, and there's friend B, and there's Mr. D.
Okay.
Friend A and Mr. D are vibing.
Okay.
Right?
What's up?
So they go to a party.
Yeah.
With friend B.
Okay.
So friend B says, okay, girl, the nigga you vibing with is fire, he's good, whatever it is.
Alright.
Then Mr. D sees friend B like, okay.
Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Alright, I got you.
Later on, I think about 3 weeks later, Mr. D invites friend B on Instagram. Our friend B accepts innocently. Mr. D is very much in.
There's no such thing as
Accepts
innocence.
innocent.
There's no such thing as
No,
innocent.
he
You are
slid
not.
into your DM
No,
and he said yes.
it was just a random, yo, let me follow you on Insta. That's
No,
what it was.
why?
Nigga was planning to slide into the DM,
Why?
dog. That was
Why?
a move.
Because, I mean, we all vibing.
And then friend A makes a move on Mr. D. Mr. D declines, and then friend B now tells friend A, well, no, listen, Mr. D is busy contacting me, so I don't know what to do about the situation. Friend A tells friend B, well, it's like,
Okay, first, I'd like to shout out to all the niggas who can say no with a straight face. There has to be a reason why. You're a real MVP. She made a move and you're like,
Nah,
nah.
I'm good.
You're the real MVP, valuable person.
friend B does that, does not entertain the guy does not budge. But friend B realizes for weeks back, if this guy did not have any drama with friend A, then definitely would be the one, you know? And then after months and months and months, Mr. D is still trying. And then friend B and friend A's friendship just, shrivels away for some unknown reason.
No, there is no unknown reason.
It's the reason. Shout out to Mr.
Denominator.
Mr. D is the denominator.
Eventually, he starts again showing interest, like major interest. After literally a year, almost 2 years later, they literally meet for a date. This girl now, friend B, is now wondering, okay, fine, it seems like this guy's not into me, but then he keeps on liking her pictures.
It's not a thing.
Is that a thing?
Instagram likes?
No, everyone
They're
likes.
trying to get your attention to do exactly what you're doing.
You think so?
Who even looks anymore? You just tap, scroll, tap, scroll.
What I'm saying is Mr. D is deliberately liking her photos to get a reaction.
Like Mr. D is on point.
He's playing the game.
Mr. D's playing the game because, first of all, this
Big
nigga's
style.
either married,
Finish
has a
up.
baby mama,
Or girlfriend.
or long-term
all of them.
all of the above.
Yeah.
That's why he can wait 2 years because he's still good.
It's taken care of.
You missed out
Everything
on
back at the ranches.
Yeah, everything back at the ranch is good. He comes home, food's ready,
Okay.
bed's warm, it's all good.
Okay.
So whether he sees your ass or not,
It doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, when he was Harlem at first, the relationship was rocky, but
Yeah,
now
it was
he's
like-
good. Now you want to meet.
Now
It's
they
like,
fix it.
Yeah.
And then when you started hollering again, maybe the girlfriend left or the baby mama.
Exactly.
There's something going on in the background.
Eventually, they cut talking altogether, but then Mr. D still texts her, DMs her, and whatever, but is still not making a damn move. What does friend B have to do in this case? But it seems like Mr. D is like a little bit not forthcoming. Is that because of he's shy or he just doesn't know what he wants?
Mr. D ain't shy for shit.
Mr. D.
Let's
Mr.
cut that
D
out.
is Geppetto with the string.
This nigga is playing the game
Oh
so
man, shout out to Mr. D.
But also, have you ever thought that you might be smelling of desperation?
Oh, yo, Chase is real.
We just have Chase for the sake of
Chase, why are we not trying to get you to be the third man? Why are we getting this?
No man likes a woman who smells of desperation. Straight.
Okay.
True.
So, play your game properly.
Yeah.
Also pull back a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not even called your man is trash anymore. It's called y'all are trash. All of y'all are trash.
But keep sending them voice notes.
Keep sending those voice notes.
I want to touch on based on what she's saying, right?
Okay.
First of all, I'm like, if you're friends with friend A, friend B shouldn't have been there in the first place, right? I feel like, remember we once said something, either it was on a show off camera, and we said it's crazy how women allow niggas to go in between their friendships, but niggas, like, it's very rare.
It's very rare. Niggas don't
Like
do
niggas respect. You messing with that? Okay,
I
boom, I'm out.
Hands off.
Like girls are so fake, yo. Y'all so trash. Let me tell you why. Let me tell. I'm talking to the other girls. I ain't talking to Ben.
Why is it just
Nah, but Angel, I'm talking to you.
We're talking to the people.
I ain't talking to you.
I ain't talking to you. No, Angel.
No, we're just talking to the people who see
No,
the
what I'm
voice
saying
notes.
is, and I'm saying women in general. Let me tell you what women will do, right? This is the four of us, right?
Yeah.
Right? Let's say we're in a group chat.
Friend.
We're in a group chat, right? And then like girls are in a group chat, right? Then there's another group chat when the other niggas like are not in that group chat,
Yeah.
right? Like all four of us in a group chat. Then we got another group chat.
There's got 5 different groups.
Yeah, when stuff pops off in the other group, we're like, look at the crazy. Yeah. Like, look at this crazy It's the thing.
That's what happens, though.
You know, remember what Chris Rock said? He said the thing is like a guy like I'll tell you, I come like, oh my gosh, my girl's the best.
Yeah.
I come skipping in.
Oh, that was a nice save after what you just said. That was
I
nice.
come skipping in. I'm like, yo, my girl's amazing. Oh my gosh, she did this, and this, right?
Yeah.
And then as soon as I leave, Sean's like, wow. I gotta get myself a girl like that. When girls are talking, yo, my man's a day.
Oh, let me tell you about this
nigga, yo, boom, boom, boom. And then she's like, man, I gotta get him.
Okay, something that's been happening this week. Remember last week Double HP passed away.
Yeah.
So now his wife, Lerato, is fighting with the family about being present at the funeral. So the question is,
Wait.
so the family doesn't recognize her as a wife.
Why?
Because I don't think they were married in court, number one. So, and I don't think there was a traditional marriage either. So
how'd they get married?
you know there's something called customary law.
Yeah, but then that's a
Customary
traditional.
Yeah, but then that's
Yeah.
so the family.
But
should
there's also
recognize.
what's it called? Cohabiting. You don't have to get
Common
married.
law.
Common law.
Yeah, cohabitation by living together,
Yeah.
permanent life relationship.
Yeah.
They've been together for
But-
a while.
In terms of, let's go lawyer here.
Okay. That's where we
I looked at y'all like, is y'all arguing with Chase?
No. He had forgotten. That's why he said,
Let me first break down the situation and then bring it. So the family doesn't recognize her as a wife.
You know it's
so they
the
don't.
verdict is out. You know that, right?
Did they release it?
No, keep going.
So now the family didn't want her to come, but now the verdict is that she must come, but not as a wife. So she didn't have the rights to see the body. She didn't have the rights to take the body.
Was
As a
that
wife.
was that the
Yes.
verdict?
What's the final verdict?
This is our field reporter, Catliga. Over to you. How did the verdict go? Tell us.
No, first of all, they had paid like a portion of the lobola,
But they didn't finish it, so
but they didn't finish it. And then, so the family was saying they didn't do the whole handover, so they didn't recognize her
And-
as the wife, because it's a thing, like...
Yeah, but as customary law, you have to finish that. There's a handover that needs to happen.
Look, maybe
No.
maybe you wanna let
They, so then
the field lady finish the story.
Been down
According
that
to
route, no.
customary law, it does, like, they don't need the handover. It only had like 3 whatever.
Yeah.
So, and then those 3 things were fulfilled. So the handing over process, like, was
Yeah, the handing over isn't important in
Yeah.
customary law
So
anyway.
according to customary
Alright.
law, all the stuff were fulfilled. So then
So
the
that means the
magistrate
man
court
lies
was
on
like,
radio.
okay, so
Yeah.
Lerato, you are the wife.
Yeah.
So technically she won, but then she didn't want the funeral to go ahead. But then the magistrate court was like, no, because he's getting like a state funeral. So
But didn't he refuse to get a state funeral?
who? How can he refuse it?
He's dead.
You can write a will.
Yeah, but you could.
But
A will will supersede anything.
But
you
you
say.
didn't write it in the-
Like how cocky are you? I don't want to stay funeral. Who said you was gonna get one?
You never know.
A will supersedes anything except the law.
First of all,
And
Yeah.
the state funeral is declared as law by the president.
Yo, shout out to the president. Yo, your will don't mean shit, my nigga. We giving you a state funeral. Let me sign that shit. Man, bury that nigga real quick, man. Come on, the things, man. Cyril R, baby. Come on.
That shit.
Come on, that things, man. Jeez.
But back to the point of the whole customary law. So they've been living together for more than 8 years.
It's not a law episode.
Lord,
I'm just trying to deep dive. They've been together for more than 8 years. So what is his family getting involved anyway?
As black people, how do we handle these things, dog? Like,
Just by law.
Yeah.
I mean, this is one of the
handle it by hoping for a state funeral.
I'm just gonna say, I thought this is not a law episode.
Huh? Don't do that. I'm not deep delving.
Anyway, hold on. Katlego, thank you so much. Let us know anything that happens. Back to studio. Back to you guys.
You have to have a delay.
Yeah.
You know the dude from Josh, right? When we said what is likely to happen. Apparently, verdict was passed out and homie's being booked into a psychiatric hospital.
Are you serious?
no, come on.
1000%. The
guy from Draws.
But we said he was going to go to a
The
psychiatric.
21-year-old.
Yeah.
100%.
No, but that was his
that's
thing
what
from the
Oscar
start.
Schilling at home.
If you saw those first videos, you knew that was going to happen.
That was remember I said as his lawyer, that's my argument and that's what I'm sticking to.
Insanity.
Period.
That's it.
And also, his family paid for him to have like one of the best lawyers. I don't know why they don't just take them out back and shoot them.
The mom, what? Okay, cheers.
Whoa, the show about nothing does not support the guest views, opinions.
Nah, that was a child.
Yeah,
That's what the guy deserves.
Chase's opinion is
His
independent
opinion.
of him. The system has failed us once again.
Shout out to the system for failing us.
Yeah.
Can we get some booze for the system?
I closed the Boo app. I won't open it ever.
No, for the government, we'll definitely open that shit up. First of all, y'all increasing taxes.
Trash.
Y'all are lowering petrol by 16 cents.
Trash.
Whack.
After taking it up by 2 rand.
Trash.
Man.
It's still like 17 rand basically.
Petrol prices dropping by 16 cents a liter.
So 6 rand a full tank.
That's you're saving a whole 6
Oh
rand.
wow.
Full tank.
I'm gonna pay 994 instead of 1,000.
Do you want the normal pick me up song?
We need the
Do
normal
the normal
pick-me-up.
one.
The normal pick me up
Alright.
song. Okay.
Okay, one song.
Just one song.
Was she still on the loop? She was watching. What are you guys doing in studio?
What is that noise?
What is happening? Are you guys playing? Are you the throat? Is that Kanye West and Jayz?
Let me do the thing. You don't know music though.
Okay.
That's why you're not releasing it.
Oh.
Man's got shot. Hey.
Blocka. Jesus. Yes, that shit hurt me. You want to do Block Boy JB? Look Alive featuring Drake?
You and Mandy's song?
That's a jump though.
Do you want to do you and Mandy's song? Answer the question. Do you want to do the song that you and Mandy was dancing to? Man, forget these niggas, man.
You want to do More Money, More Problems?
Yeah, this was episode 29.
More money?
Yeah.
This is episode 29.
No.
Like, subscribe. The subscribe button's gonna be like probably on Sean's head. Just hit the nigga's forehead.
There we go. Hey, what's up? Go to the road, Go to the rolling side! Hey, way too excited. You close the show.
Yeah.
Wait, let me go to the ting.
Like,
Yo, for Mesa bars. Yeah. Who's hot? Who's not? Hey, who sell out the store? Who got the
pass it to the friends, friends to the homies.
Hey,
today niggas.
Same old pimp. Mace, she learn that chain on my lip. Can't stop saucing my name on the flip. Hey,
JB, episode about nothing.
You don't believe in how the world make a double up.
There was no freaking content. No.
Such a number now.
Show about nothing, we out. That's what's up. Angel, let's roll.